dolls, and welcome to another video. Welcome to a makeup video. I haven't done a makeup video in a minute, but you guys have been killing me for this one. You saw it at the Benini event and you were like, you need to do that look, and I did. So this is what we came up with, and if you guys would like to know how we did it, please do stick around. I mentioned all the products that I used, literally everything that you can get at a drugstore, only the high end like your Huda Beauties and stuff. But yeah, if you guys would know how I got this whole face, honey, this hair is giving. I look baby, man my frontal or your wigs. I'm joking, I won't. Hair I will not, but baby, my hair game is unmatched at this point. I am a god. Let's just start there. But with that being said, please do stick around so that you can see how I got this look. But with that being said, I'll see you guys on my next video. I don't want to say, if you want to see this makeup look again, let me know, because I don't know if I'm going to do another makeup video, but we'll see. But with that being said, I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Bye. Hey dolls. I haven't what did I eat? Okay, but hey my dolls, I'm doing a highly requested makeup look. You guys were in love with the look that I did at the what's this again, at the Benini event, and you have been hounding, and I mean hounding, sitting on my neck about that look. And my thing is, I was just like, that was the most simplest look I did. I think you saw on the vlog the way it was so quick and easy. I'm literally thinking to myself, what do my subscribers want to see so bad that I did that they think I'm not telling them? Okay, let's just start there. But anyway, hey loves, if you're new here, hello. If you're a returning subscriber, hi again, welcome home. And this is literally all the products that I use. These are brushes. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brushes. I use foundation and I use concealers. But it's summer now. I don't put foundation all over my face, also because my skin is behaving. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, if my skin behaves, I don't use foundation. If my skin is misbehaving, then I definitely need to use foundation. I did curls and they are starting to fall. If my skin is misbehaving, then I'll definitely use foundation. But in summer, I don't do foundation. But also, this routine is just something that I like doing if I'm in a hurry and I don't have time. But with that being said, let's not even waste any time, because I have to go to Pupo's birthday dinner and I'm already late. Let's just start there. So I'm gonna start. I'm not going to put anything in the description box because it is just too much admin for me. I'm gonna tell you what I'm using and you just have to either write it down or screenshot. I don't know. So this is finished, but because my foundation it's saying like ipasile, I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Taint, whatever. I'm in the shade 5W1.5 Cinnamon, right? So what I do is, because I also, if I don't have foundation, I use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible More Than Concealer. Please, if you want to screenshot, please do, because I'm not going to write anything down. I use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade 338, which is Honey. It looks like my skin tone, but a bit dark, but I also like it because I can mix it up with my thingies, my other whatever. So what I do is I take this and I dip it inside there, right? And then I take this. By the way, guys, you guys have to understand that I wanted to say this especially. People are like, Oli, I use the same foundation as you, I use the same concealer as you, I use the same brushes as you, but my makeup doesn't come out the same. You have to understand that you need to prep your skin. You can't just take a camphor and put it on your skin and expect your makeup to come out great. It won't, babe. You have to moisturize. You have to, what I do is I wash my face, tone, cleanse, do the whole thing, moisturizer. Moisturizer is entirely up to you, but I wouldn't advise you use decaf and you must use a moisturizer that is very, I use the Neutrogena one, by the way, if you want to know. If I put on makeup, I use the Neutrogena one, that blue one, water-based, whatever, I use that one. And then after that, after the Neutrogena, I put on sunscreen. Like, I use Every Sun sunscreen, which has an SPF of 50. I love that sunscreen so much, because one thing about me, I don't prime my skin. I don't prime my skin like people who prep and prime, close the pores, open up, whatever. I don't do all of that. I just don't do that. So if you do that, then we are different. You are you, I am me. And when I'm done putting on sunscreen, I go over with my Clarins Fix makeup. This is the one that I use. I absolutely love this girl. She is amazing. And I put it all over my face and I let her dry. I don't pat her, I don't do anything. I just put it over my face and I let her dry. And then after that, I'm ready to go. That is literally all I do to my skin. If you want to prep your skin, I see people using serums. I want to show you this one from Wet n Wild. This is a primer serum base. You see it, it's full. I've never even opened it in my life. It was sent to me by a company. I do not prep and prime my skin. I think the whole moisturizer and this, if you don't have this fixed makeup, you can use the fix spray that you put when you're done with your makeup. Entirely up to you. But personally, I don't use primer. I just don't. I don't see the need of putting so many things because I just feel like it makes my skin heavy. Personally. Nah? Personally. Let's just start there. I said personally. But anyway, I've been rambling. So I'm going to take this. I've already dipped it in my foundation. I'm going to take it and put it right here. So I'm literally taking you guys step by step. Okay? If one person must agawati fak makeup, lo ufuna kushajwa. Imvubu nje imnene ngoba angeke solo sibhizisende into yenye sibani ngeke. So I'm going to take my brush and then, because I see a lot of product here and I don't want to waste it. So that's what I do, and then I go again so that I can have some more. That's where you put it basically. And mind you, this foundation dries so quick. That's what I love about it. I've never looked at the whole oxidization type of situation, but if it does oxidize, then yeah, sugar tea, it's definitely my color. And then I put some over there. There's a hair here. Yo, I'm thinking about hair. It'll be everywhere. Okay. And then I put... Oh. Okay. I put some over there. Literally by like... What do you even call this area? The area where you put blush. Maybe I could say that. I don't know. Yeah, but I put some over there. And then there is some... Put some over there, and then right there and there. That is literally all the makeup you're gonna be wearing. No, sorry, that's all the foundation you need, right? And then I'm gonna go with my Huda Beauty, what is the shade, in high coverage creamy concealer in the shade Toasted Almond. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put it right there. There you have it. And then some over there. I'd suggest if you have a big forehead, don't do this because your forehead is going to be so huge. Like, I'm sorry. If you have a big forehead, you get and then I made your head big and very cool. So if you have a big forehead, don't do this process. I wouldn't suggest it. Okay, and then I put her hair. Okay, all done. Right? That's how we're looking. We look crazy. But don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And then I'm going to take my Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze from LA Her. LA Girl. Guys, every time I put this thing, it's on my matey. So I have to like shake it a bit so that it can like blend. And then I put some over here in the middle of in the middle of where you put the foundation. Do you see that there and there? You just go over it there. Up to you how much you want to put, but I'd suggest you put small amounts so that if you think you didn't put a lot, you can build it up, right? And my song is playing in the background. Oh my god. I don't want you to leave. Then you put some on top there. And then on the sides, there were times, but now I see it was I was on my knees, begging, please. Oh, you were a melody I knew I'd come to see. You came to me. Oh, guys. I'm gonna I have better dreams when I can't sleep. Hard to find the words when I don't speak. I just look. Yo, I'm getting married to that song. Don't worry. But anyway, this is how we're looking. We look crazy. I'll get closer just to show you guys how we look. We look a mess. Rot. Okay, dolls. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the fix spray. Entirely up to you. I wouldn't advise matte. If you're going to be using matte, you're gonna use matte when you're done with everything, not with this step, because you're gonna dry out the makeup and you're gonna look mad. Did you get it? So don't. So I'm just gonna go over that, right? And then chill for like 2 minutes. Relax, do whatever you have to do, chill for 2 minutes, let this sit down, let this soak in, and we're gonna be ready to blend. So okay, so the first thing I start with is my foundation, right? I'm gonna blend. Do you see how dry that is? So you have to blend. We don't swipe, we dab. Thanks. We don't swipe, we dab. So just blend that. Make sure not to touch the concealer, né? Even if you touch it, it's okay, don't worry. But yeah, make sure not to touch it. So just dab that in the skin. Make sure you go down so that your neck looks the same. And then now we're gonna go to this part. Still make sure you don't touch the concealer. Also make sure you don't touch the highlight part. All done, right? And now we're gonna go in with an angled brush. It will be very nice if the brush is like that. Angled brush. You're gonna go in with your concealer. Blend it out. So you know where to contour. Entirely up to you also where do you want to end. Some people end here, I end right here, like maybe 2 fingers, whatever. And then wherever the concealer is, you just blend it. Please remember, don't swipe, we dab, don't swipe. Blend, dab, 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 dab. I wish I would have timed myself to see how long this face takes, but I'm almost sure by my 15 minutes will be done. Right, we're done with that. Time for my favorite part, to blend the highlight. I start with my forehead. Do you see how instantly that made my forehead big? Do you see that? So imagine you have a big forehead. Can you imagine? So when you blend your highlighter, guys, you need to understand that you have to go back and forth with the foundation brush or the section that you're busy with. So now you see I'm blending my highlights on my forehead. I have to go in with my concealer brush and then go over it on top like that, because obviously it's going to go to the other sections where I just finished blending. So just do that. Do you see that? P. For the 100th time, don't swipe, please dab. And in as much as I wouldn't want to admit it, this step works better if you use a sponge, but I don't like sponges, so this is me. This is what I do. We're gonna go to the nose and then the under eye. When you're blending the under eye, make sure you don't drag it too low, because the only part that should be bright, well, for me personally, is just right here, because that's where your eyes pop. Don't go too low, okay? And by too low, I mean like maybe here. Don't go there, like end somewhere here, right? And then we're gonna take our foundation brush just to go over there so there's no harsh lines. And then go over it again Guys, makeup is just an insane amount of blending. That's literally all. I'm done with that part. Coming to the style. Okay, now that's done, we're gonna go in and blend our what's this, concealer with a thin brush. Like, I don't know which brush you'd like to use, but this is the brush I use. And then make sure you go high up on your brow, because that's where you need to start the whole contouring of the nose. Don't worry about like thinking you're blending in too much and it's gonna disappear. Go over it again with your highlighter eye, so you get rid of the harsh line. All done. So because I like a very bright highlight, I'm gonna go over my highlighter with the Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade 327 Cashmere. I absolutely love a bright highlight, so I'm just gonna go with there. Just one small pump right there. And I'm gonna let it chill and dry. Whilst that is drying, I'm just gonna go over this one more time. Okay, now I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna wipe my brows, sorry. I'm taking the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I'm going to cover up my brows. Guys, if there's one thing God didn't give me, is brows. He literally was saying, nah, it's alright. You have a lot. Don't worry, you have a lot. Okay, that's the first girl. Okay, I just finished with one brow. I'm gonna do the other brow. So you're gonna take, what I do is I take the foundation shade that I use and I put it at the beginning of the brow, right? So I just take my shade and I put it right there just to clean it out. I do that. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean up my brows now. And then I go on top. Right, sharp. And then I'm just gonna comb those out. I don't like square brows. By the way, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. Don't worry, you're thinking you're getting them wrong. They're absolutely right. And then I'm gonna take the concealer shade that I used under my eyes, or whichever one that is lighter, and then you put it on the brow bone. What I hate is when your brows look like a halo. Why do people use a lighter shade to cover their brows? Don't do that. Your brows look crazy, okay? Take this one, put it at the corner. Okay, so now we're gonna blend this one that's been chilling. Make sure you go to the corner of the eye, by the way, so that that's the bright part of the makeup. So now I'm just gonna go over the highlight one more time so that there's no creases on the eye. Take my powder. I'm using the Huda Beauty powder. I'll show you guys now, and then I just dab that in there. Entirely up to you if you bake or not, by the way, guys. I don't bake. I just put the powder, I just press it in. No, you look so weird when you're doing makeup. What are all these faces that I'm pulling? Put some on your lid. Some on my eyebrows so that they're not wet. Forehead. And where I what's this? Where I put the contour on my nose. I bake my nose though, because I just want it to be snatched. And then I take the excess, I just put it right here where I put the foundation. Right? Alright, so let me show you guys this is the Huda Beauty banana bread. Yeah, this is Huda Beauty banana bread. Alright, and then I'm gonna take my, sorry, yo, this is finished. I used Essence powder, Essence pressed powder. This is the shade True Caramel. It's finished, as you can see, but I love this girl so much. This is what I use if I want to be super snatched. But on other days I use the Hermosa Floor face palette, and this is the girl that I use. As you can see, she's finishing, and mind you, this palette is not any, she doesn't do it anymore, so I'm just like, oh, I'm dying. So I take an angle brush like this, and I just dab powder on my part where I was putting the contour. Do you see how chiseled she is? Exactly. So just dab that, go over there, because that's where you contoured, remember? On the temple, this side, and then you're gonna take that same brush you contoured your nose with. Start from the eyebrow, please, ladies and gentlemen. And then I go over it again with some powder, because I don't want the harsh lines. And then when I'm done with that, take the contour brush, just brush off the excess from the contour. Right. And then after that, I'm going to take my fix spray, right? You can use whichever fix spray like I had mentioned, entirely up to you. Get my love, but this is the face that we're dealing with now. I don't know if I want to do my eyes now or when I'm done, but let me do them now. I'm using the Hermosa Floor palette, and I'm gonna use this one and this one. I used to use this for my blush, but I have a new blush now. Oh, she's top 2 and not 2. I'm just gonna do my eyes. and there you have it, doll. We are done with that. So now we're gonna take the fix spray and a hairdryer. Guys, I was so late this one time that I was like, I need this to dry so quickly because I put so much fix spray, and I was like, let me dry my face. Love it so much. I don't know what it does, but it does something. So when you spray make sure that there's no crease before you spray it. Open your face, your eyes, sorry, like that, so that there's no crease under here. I bathe in this. Exactly. I'm gonna take this blush. It is the LA Girl Just Blushing. It was on sale for 60 Rand. Let me tell you the color. It's just bare. Guys, you can't even see this thing. But let me tell you, when I put her on, when I put she on, I'm from she. So I'm just gonna take 1, 2, dab. Guys, like, you can't see, but you can see. I'm gonna show you now. Yo, this is a revelation. Tell me you can see her. No, you can. Don't worry, you can. Like, this is what they mean when they say a subtle face. I love her. You can see her, man. Like, it's very subtle, right? Exactly. And then I'm gonna take my MAC Golden Bronze. I'm back to this girl. I used to use the Hermoso Flow one. I don't like it because I just feel like I don't know what it does. It doesn't pop anymore for me. But with me also, when I use one makeup thing for a long time, I just get used to it and I feel like it's not doing what it has to do anymore. So I'm using the MAC Golden Bronze. I'm gonna go over her right there on the there, and then if it's a bit too much, oops, sorry, I just take my blush and then go back again. Do you see? Exactly. You'll see her. You'll see me from a mile away. Oh, babe, Balash, they must see you at the moon. Mark Shuttleworth must see you from the ground. Wherever he is, there up in space. That's if he's still there. I put some on my nose, on the bridge, and on the tip. I don't do that whole long stroke. Entirely up to you if you want to do that, but I don't do the stroke. I just feel like it's too comic-y. Like, you just look like why? And then we're done with that. By the way, you guys realize I don't put blush and highlighter and then put fix spray. No, I put them last because I want them to pop the most. I feel like if I put them before, they just get lost in the mix. So now we're going to do our eyes. I'm going to do the whole I'm taking the Essence Liquid Ink Favorite Girl for my winged liner. I wish the perfect wing liner to all women. Okay, let's just start there. Yeah. Okay, I have put some glue on my lashes. I'm waiting for them to be tacky. And I'm gonna put some dots. Sammy's calling. Friend.
Zoli.
Huh?
Just look at something quickly for me, nah?
So I just put a bit of powder on my smile lines, which I don't need, but I just did. So I'm gonna take my lashes now because they were busy chilling. I'm gonna put them on. My mirror staring back at me. There we go. Second one. No, I think I let them dry a bit. Just like that. And let me tell you, we are done. I'm gonna put some what's this? Some black, not black, but like a bit of brown under my eyes so that it's not too plain. I don't have under eyelashes, so that's that. And then for my lips, you're always the thing. I don't wanna lose you now. I can't find my brown lip liner, so I'm gonna use this one. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a slight pink. And I'm gonna take this brown. I'm gonna take this Cheek Cosmetic lip gloss. It doesn't have a name, unfortunately, but I really like her. And we are done. We are done. I'm gonna go off camera, do my hair, because I'm doing a hair review for this company, and then come back and show you guys the final look. But this is what we're working with so far. But yeah, let's go camera and I'll come back. Hey dolls, so this is the final look of what we did today with you guys. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys go and actually do this because I did it for you. But yeah, this is a literally simple makeup look that I do every day of my whole entire life because my makeup routine doesn't change. The only thing that changes is when I do use foundation or I don't use foundation. But lately I don't use foundation because it's hot and but yeah, it's very simple. Get up and go. I hate the whole clean girl look. Like, what the hell is a clean girl? Like, if you're gonna beat your face, beat your damn face. So yeah, this is what we came up with. I hope you guys do enjoy it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys would like to see more makeup videos, which I think I would not do because I do the same routine, but I would do one with a different makeup products so that we see if it's gonna come out the same, which I definitely believe it's gonna come out the same. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye my dolls.